Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain about perspective grid tool and perspective selection tool in Adobe Illustrator. You might have clicked on the perspective tool by accident in the middle of your working and do not know what to do. So I hope this video will help you for your work. And also I'm going to show you how to utilize perspective grid tool and perspective selection tool for your logo design. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, and set the alarm for my latest video. Then let's get started. Okay, so let's say that you're in the middle of work, like this one. And then by accident, let's say that I clicked this perspective grid tool by accident, like this. And this happens. And this really bothers me. And I want to get rid of it, and nothing's happening. Even the Command Z undo key doesn't work. So let me show you how to get rid of this grid structure. You can go to the View menu and Perspective Grid, and you can hide grid, and it's gone. It's pretty simple. Another way is, let me say that I clicked on this button and the grid line shows up. Then to get rid of it, watch this. Move your toolbox. See that? There's the icon there. Now select your perspective grid tool and place your mouse cursor on that X mark. See that? It changes to the finger and it's gone. It is that simple. Okay, so I hope now you know how to get rid of the grid structure. Then now I will show you how to utilize this perspective tool for your logo design. Okay, so as I showed you at the very beginning, we're going to make this 3D logo using 3 letters, A, G, E. So let's create a new document, and then let's make those 3 letters first. So first, please choose the rectangle tool and set your fill color to none and just a black stroke color. I'm going to set my stroke color to finest line. And let me draw one rectangle, skinny rectangle like that. I have one. Hold down the Option. Keep pressing your mouse button and the Shift key. And leave about that space between. And hold down the Command and D key. So we have 3 rectangles. Select all together. Now choose your Rotate tool. Double click. And I'm going to rotate 90-degree angle and copy. Okay, so I have 1 for my first letter. I'm going to make the other multiple copies of this. 2 and 3. Okay, so first, let's make the first letter A. For the letter A, before we do that, I'm going to do this. Let me select this middle one. Hold down the Option. Keep pressing your mouse button and the Shift key. And make a copy down to that line. Okay, now select everything. This time choose your shape builder tool and set your fill color to black and just to combine the link together like that. So here and there. Oh, this one too. Excuse me. So my my first letter A is done. Now this time select the second one. This time we're going to draw letter G. Fill color in black, so just a link together. Okay, so second letter is done. Now the third letter, select everything. Shape builder is letter E. In black, I forgot that. Okay. Now let me just select the letter A, G, E. I'm going to set my fill color in black and stroke color none. And then let me move this out of my stage, the document. And I'm going to delete all these lines. Okay, so we're ready to go. So first, in your toolbox, please choose Perspective Grid tool, this top one. See? You might have some of the experiences by accident you might have clicked on that button and you see this kind of grid structure, and sometimes it really bothers, but this is what we're gonna do today. So first, this is the default setting, the 2-point the perspective. So go to view menu. I'm going to change the settings. Scroll down, we're going to see the perspective grid and 3-point perspective. So this is what we have. Let me zoom out. Okay, now with this one, let me place my mouse cursor on that point on the left, the second one. Keep pressing and you can move it up. Somewhere there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. And then you can control your perspective tool, and also you can control the numbers of a grid on each side. So this little point, kind of a diamond shape, keep pressing and you can have more or less numbers of a grid. See? So you can control it. I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, then now first thing is, once you open the perspective grid tool, you will see that kind of a little palette. It shows me my active side. So for now, this blue, this is a blue, this is green on the bottom here, this is red on this side. So for now, this grid side, no, the blue side is active. Okay, now change your tool from perspective grid tool to perspective selection. That part is for the letter G, my second letter G. Select the letter G. See? It goes to that side. And I'm going to resize it by dragging the point to fit there. See that? I think I went too far. There. Okay, now I want to have my letter A on top. That is, first change your tool to a perspective grid tool and select this side. See that green? That's the green side. So green side is active now. Now switch your tool to perspective selection tool. Choose the letter you want to place. In my case, letter A. Choose that and place it. See that? Isn't it cool? And I'm going to resize it. Okay, now I'm going to switch my tool to a perspective grid tool again. This time I'm going to activate the red side. See? Now switch your tool to perspective selection tool. Choose the E and place it so it fits there. So usually this perspective grid tool, we use that for kind of a mock-up or the packaging, that type of thing for the production. But you can also make this kind of a 3D logo using this tool. It is pretty accurate. And there. Okay, so I think I'm almost done. See? All right. Now I want to make some changes. So let me choose my direct selection tool, this, and I'm gonna round the corner, this corner. So first, choose that at the top side, click on that anchor point. See that? And round the corner a little bit. Okay, now let me choose the letter G. Click on that point. See that? The little tiny circle. And let me round the corner. Just a little bit. and letter E. Click on that point. You only see the one little dot, little circle, and round the corner. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay. All right. I'll do some more. On letter A, on that side, let me round the corner just a little bit, not too much. Okay. And there too. Round the corner, not too much. And round that corner. And let me hold down the shift so I can round this corner as well. There. And maybe this one too. Just a little bit. Not too much. Okay. I will do the same thing for this letter E. Just to smooth out. And letter E. That corner. Just to smooth out. Okay. All right. I think I will do some more on that corner, letter G, the bottom right corner. Not too much. There. And the letter E. Round the corner, just the same amount. Okay. And the letter E there and letter G, I'm going to select both together and round just a little bit. All right. So it looks good. Now, select here your just a regular selection tool. I'm going to select the top letter A. Move it up a little bit, twice, maybe 3 clicks. And letter G, 2 clicks. Letter E, 2 clicks. Maybe A, one more to the top. So it looks even. So now I want to hide my grid structure, the perspective grid. So under View menu, you may go to Perspective Grid and Hide Grid. So it is 3-dimensional, but I want to try this different color. So I prepared that 3 different gradient, one yellow to red. The fill color, let me sample the color with my eyedropper. Okay. And my next letter G, eyedropper green. My last letter E, eyedropper and blue. And let me change the direction just a little bit, like that. Okay. A is good. I think the one I had was, okay. Maybe I'm gonna change the direction of this grid a little bit. And my letter G, gradient. And maybe that way. Something like that. Okay, so we're done. You can always turn on your perspective grid tool, the guidelines, anytime. Show grid. So you can see it. All right. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and that you can use it for your future project, any type of 3D logo. Okay. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.